Good morning. So we have just arrived at the orthodontist. The what? Orthodontist, because Samantha has got her almost last appointment. Her next appointment is the last one, because they're trying to get her braces off before she has her operation, because obviously after she's had her operation she won't be able to get here for months on end. So I think she's having the thing done today where they take a mould of her mouth so they can make her retainer, and then next time she'll have her braces off and the retainer will be ready for her. So I think that's what she's doing today, but I'm not allowed in there because of COVID. So we're just waiting in the car, and I actually quite like vlogging in the car because it's a lot quieter than our house, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Because in our house, you know, we have a small house and we have lots of people in our house, so it's usually quite noisy. Oh, this lighting is so good.
Mummy.
So I thought I'd have a chat with you while we're in the car. So I have not had my diabetes test yet. I thought I was having it the following day, but it's actually not. I'm having it in 2 more days, and then I will update you when I've had the results of that. So I'm currently, according to my dates, 37 weeks pregnant. According to the scan, 39 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, you can see your body.
And yeah, so I feel like a ticking time bomb. Baby could arrive any day now. So we've been really struggling with a name. I find boys' names really difficult. And yeah, I just could not think of anything. I've had a few ideas and my husband's had a few ideas, but generally we don't agree on anything. Last night though, I was not able to sleep as per usual, and I was just laying there just asking the baby, saying like, come on, what is your name? Tell me what your name is. Trying to see if anything would, you know, come to mind. And I did get a name come to mind, and it was actually one that my husband had mentioned months ago, but I wasn't too keen. But then when I thought of it again last night, I thought actually that seems right. So we may have a name, although I haven't told my husband yet because I haven't seen him yet today. He has to get up so early for work.
Tell us it.
No, because you don't know it. I haven't told you. Yeah, my husband leaves really early for work, so he was gone before I was even up this morning, so I haven't had a chance to tell him what I thought and ask him what he thinks of it again. But I think he likes that name, and I think we've got one now. I think we've got one ready. So yeah, it's so dark back there.
Look, I can't even see me.
Put your head down a bit.
My face
there
is
you
important.
Go. Yeah, it's very important.
It's business.
So that feels like a relief, providing that my husband still likes the name, to actually have a name ready. Very pleased about that. Anyway, whenever we come here for Samantha's orthodontic appointments, it's about a 45-minute drive from our house, quite far. But whenever we come here, we always go to the charity shop afterwards, because there's a really good charity shop. So we're going to go and have a look around there, aren't we, when Samantha comes out? Yeah, and I think we might get something to eat as well, because I'm feeling pretty hungry, and I think it's lunchtime now actually. So perfect excuse to go and have something to eat. What else was I going to update you on? The sun is going weird. I think it's going to rain today.
I've got my coat.
It's still really hot. Right at the end of November. We're right at the end of September now.
That's my important face.
Yeah, and it's still so warm, but I'm hoping it's going to cool down a bit, because being heavily pregnant and this heat,
it's so good.
Not good for me.
Waiting for the hour.
You got them off?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
They feel
see,
so
the
weird.
sun's behind you. Get in the car.
Okay.
So you got your braces off today, and you didn't expect that, did you?
I didn't know. I was so excited.
Does it feel weird?
It does.
Really smooth.
It feels fake, like
really smooth. So it felt when I had my braces on.
It feels really like
slimy.
So you got to go back next week and get the retainer.
Yeah.
God, I wondered why you were so long, because normally you're only 5 minutes and about 20 minutes or something in there.
Yeah. And then she had to like polish them and it felt really weird. And then when we did the molds, I was choked. But that's just because, you know, they're like,
yeah. Feels like it's going down your throat, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I'm so glad they're off.
Okay.
So I look different.
So, we need to go to the charity shop now, don't we? And
Yep.
we had a little look in the charity shop, but there was nothing in there that we wanted today. And then we went to the cafe, and that was quite nice. I think it was a new one. I haven't seen it before. Did you like that, Scarlett?
Yeah.
And now we're going to head on home. We've been back home for a while now, and I've just been editing a video which has just gone up onto YouTube today, and now I am going to cook us some dinner, and I'm going to do like a cheeseburger soup. I don't know if you've ever had that. It sounds really bizarre, but usually I will use minced beef to go into that, but today I'm going to use the meatballs that I bought, because usually I do a tomatoey sauce with our meatballs, but I can't have anything tomatoey because of my heartburn at the moment, so I thought I'll make like a cheeseburger soup but add in meatballs instead of the minced beef. So that's what I'm going to do now. So when I edited that vlog just now, it was the 36-week pregnancy update with the update on the growth scan, and I could not believe the size of me. Like, I've really blown up, massive. And it's not just, I mean, because as you would, if you saw that video, you'd have seen that I have extra amniotic fluid, but it seems like I've just got water retention everywhere, you know. I've just blown up, and I don't know if that is anything to do with the gestational diabetes or whatever. I don't know if I've got that or not, but honestly, my face is puffed up. My whole body is puffed up. So, my God, I look like a hippo in that video. But never mind. Hopefully I'll get back to normal soon. But that was quite a shock to see that. I'm not the sort of person that spends, you know, hours looking at myself in the mirror or anything like that, so I hadn't even noticed, but then I saw that video when I was editing it and just thought, oh my goodness. Seriously, I've got big. And it's strange because I haven't put on any extra weight, but I don't know, just puffing up. Right, so first I'm going to soften this onion. And then next I am going to brown some of these meatballs in my cast iron skillet. And I'm just going to do one pack at a time because I won't make things. I've got 2 packs to do. Now I need to peel some carrots and chop those up. So at the moment, everybody in this house, apart from me and Odin, who's my 11-year-old son, everyone else is ill. They've all got really snotty colds and horrible coughs. And I'm really hoping not to catch that. I mean, they've had it for about a week now, so I think I'm if I was going to guess it, I think I would have had it by now. So that is lucky. I just want them all to get better because they're all grumpy and miserable and bickering. So it would be nice for them all to get better. Tomorrow, I actually have an entire day without a single appointment, which is the only day I've got this week like that. So I need to make the most of it and get the house cleaned up a bit. It's a bit of a mess. Where we've all just been so busy and ill, and you know, not much housework has been done. But tomorrow I'm hoping to, you know, get the place cleaned up a bit. I feel like I really need to get a better tripod because one that can grip onto things and I can use from different angles, because at the moment I've only got this little tripod and I've got nowhere really to put it in here. I haven't got any cupboards up here or anything, and it's hard to film what I'm doing. But basically, I'll just explain how I'm making this. So I dice up some onion and carrot, and then I'm going to do the same with the celery and put that in, make that softened. And browning the meatballs, I'm going to also add in some leeks, and then I'm going to add in some beef stock just to cover the meatballs and all the vegetables, and then I will grate some cheese and add that in, and then just season it with salt and pepper, and that's basically it. I cook it for about 2 hours. Sometimes we'll have that with some bread and butter, sometimes we'll just have it, that, you know, as it is, that will be enough for us. So that's how it's looking. Now I've added the stock and everything. I normally add the cheese in at this point as well, and then I would serve it and add on top a dollop of sour cream or plain yogurt, but we're out of that. So what I'm going to do is not add the cheese and then serve up the cheeseburger soup like that, but just put the cheese, sprinkle the cheese on top. So yeah, slightly different today. But you know, I can't be bothered to go and get some yogurt or anything, so that's how it's going to be. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and I shall see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.